Cutie does not hate you, confirmed.
Do the Jets. Austin's always on my side. What can I get Hassan about? There's nothing he cares about, like, besides politics, and I can't be like, I can't be like, no, like, I can't take the opposite. Unfortunately, I am on the same side as Hassan when it comes to politics. I'll come clean, obviously. We are on the same side, and so I cannot become a full Zionist. I can't do that. I don't think that's really what's gonna work here. I don't know if that's really. I don't know.
Cutie wants to do a peak Fear and peak gaming session. No, that'd be amazing. The barbershop quartet was insane. I know. Austin really did it this time. This episode is great. It felt weird seeing Cutie yell at Will and not you this newest Fear End episode. You guys make her so mad sometimes. We do it on purpose. And I mean, she's memeing for the most part, but Austin went nutty mode on this app for sure. Have you seen Cutie setting her kitchen on fire? Wait, what? I love Cutie so much because she is like invested in so many different things. But like what you guys see me as a way to understand what's going on in the realm of politics, I low-key rely on Cutie as a way to understand what's going on in the normie sphere, even though she is not a normie at all. But like she has so many different hobbies and so many different interests, some of which are obviously not even remotely normal, but like she is the closest I have to understanding what like people are invested in, people want to know about, if that makes sense. She is far from normal. Having said that, a lot of the things that she's invested in, like she's just tapped in, you know, she's just tapped in. Like you come to me for politics, you come to me for all the latest and greatest happening in the world. And I feel like I can always go to Cutie for Girly Pop Nation and whatever the fuck the actual human beings all around the world, but specifically in the United States of America, are invested in.
I guess I am more capitalistic than him. I guess maybe I could do that.
Capitalistic.
Maybe I'll just steal more of his stuff. I'll just, you know, I can't attack him. He has too many real ops. Yeah, I'll just steal more of his forks.
Cutie also lit her kitchen on fire. What the frick is this? Let me take a look at this.
We remember that QTCindrella has been a very, very professional pastry artist and pastry chef. That's the amount of pans I have. And so instead of questioning every single thing I do, today we are going to join each other in trusting the process. Damn it! That's right, it might be new for you, but what I need you to do is just when you are freaking out and when you think that's not going to work, shit, fuck. Instead of telling me, need flour, I just want you to sit there, okay? Flour's good, right? You need flour, right, chat? Because it's going to work. It will always work. We're good.
Wait, she lit her house on fire? What the heck?
Okay, is everyone good? Here's the deal, you guys.
Disclaimer, don't use flour. That caused this video.
Hey guys, my name is Blair. If you don't know me, I am a trained pastry chef. I've been baking and cooking since I was 10 years old.
Hold up, what?
And you know what we never talk about? We never talk about safety in the kitchen. And today I want to talk about specifically fire safety, because you never know when you're baking, something could catch on fire, and it's really important to follow these steps. Number 1, stay calm. That's the most important thing. Number 2, fire can't exist without oxygen and fuel. So the first thing you should do,
yeah, she dropped, that's how you know it's serious. She dropped her government name, dude.
Is turn off your oven and then close.
It like freaks me out when I hear it. It freaks me out when I hear it because like I just straight up in the real world around other adults will call her QTCindrella. Like that's not even a joke. I have never in my life called her Blair. I just say QTCindrella. Like that's, to me, that's her government name.
The door, never open the door. Eventually the oxygen will deplete and the fire will go out. Of course, if the fire gets too big, call 911, or if it's out of control, call 911 right away. If you're in a panic scenario, maybe you need to smother a fire to put out the flames, baking soda is always your go-to. Never use flour. Baking soda is really, really important. I would never, ever, ever use flour. On top of that, you know, trust your gut. If you have to call 911, do that right away. They would rather show up to just smoke than to a burnt down house. What's most important is You and your family, not your cookies in the oven.
Instruction unclear. I feel like I gotta use flour now. You call Leslie Foosley and Myung Killer Katamina? Ain't no way. No, that's not. I switch between both for Foosley, and Myung I just call Myung. But with Cutie, I don't know. I've just never not called her Cutie. What does Ludwig call her? I don't know. I think Ludwig also calls her Cutie. Isn't that crazy? Wait, I also just realized there are not that many people in this space that just have their full government names as their usernames. And Ludwig is one of them, obviously. And me and Will and Caroline are obviously also using our government names. But like that kind of makes sense because we're older. So I guess Ludwig is an unk when you think about it. Ludwig is always been unk status just by virtue of using his name. Like full-blown name. Jason the Ween. Yeah, I mean, he has his name in it, but like Stable Ronaldo is like, that doesn't count. You know what I mean? Like that's still a username. Jason the Ween is still a username. Whereas Ludwig Ogren is his full government name. Lud used to have a channel name back when he made YouTube videos in high school. Bebela. I don't know what that is, but I do know he's white and he's also from New Hampshire. So I don't want to know what he was doing when he was a quirked up white boy, because honestly, it's probably not good. Because like time frame wise, if you're a white boy in the United States of America, okay, in one of the most libertarian states like New Hampshire, it was cringe, not that crazy. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was worried. It was theater kid shit, nothing bad. Oh, thank God. Thank God he was gay instead of, because like white boys in their teenage years have two speeds, gay or racist, sometimes both. And like, I'm so glad that he was just gay instead of, he was one of the gay white boys instead of and I myself was one of the gay white boys too, for the record, because, you know, I was too invested in constantly doing deviant art and like drawings and shit to get into some real trouble. Bro, what the fuck? Hasanabi, chill. No, that's how it works, man. You either go like the theater kid route or you're racist. I feel like there's nothing in between. I'm telling you, when you're growing up in the United States of America, okay, and I grew up in Turkey, so it's a little bit different, but like you're growing up in the United States of America at that time frame, you either were racist or gay. Straight up. The in-between are the band kids? Yeah, I guess. Anyway.
And you know what? It's always good for all of us to have a fire extinguisher in our kitchen, so I would recommend that too. Anyway, happy baking. I hope you guys have a great week.
Why is RBN calling you out? Who's RBN? What the hell is RBN? Every day there's like a new person who is doing a call out post, and chatters will always find it. Ruth Bader Nuremberg. Who is RBN, bro? What is RBN? I don't know what that is. And every stream you pay attention to it? Not really. I mean, I could just say like, I don't know what the this is, and then move on. Calm down now. What is this?
In this video, never find Hassan biker. Or maybe you can. I mean, I'm not complaining. Actually, but that one stream where he's wearing the Pepsi top? Oh my God.
What is this? That's crazy. I hate film bros. I have a fear of being bullied by him low key 13 hours ago. Girl, I got timed out for a week by him sending him a TikTok, only 300 likes, and it genuinely crushed me because the only time he acknowledged me was annoyance. I almost changed my username. Okay, guys, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. If I'm in a bad mood or something, okay, and I'm annoyed. Chatter missed meeting you for work. Oh, I saw this one. Checking his sound like a stream. He's standing 10 feet away from my front door as I'm about to clock into work. Is the highest level of FOMO I will ever experience. Yeah, a lot of Michiganders had their dreams come true. Bro, you just don't cook people. You invite chat to the barbecue where you roast them to death. No. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Is it like that? That's crazy. It's true. Got to be a hater to get your attention. That's not true. POV, I am hating and you are reading this. Okay, you got me. Did you have a Coney dog? No, it's true. I made a joke about Bernie Sanders not having a stroke by having strokes open for him at a rally, and you pulled me up and called me autistic in front of the whole class. Okay. Takes one to know one. Okay. Calm down.